I'm Tiffany, and this is episode 3 of What's Cooking in Grandma's Kitchen. Today we're making banana pudding. This is not an original recipe, but our family has enjoyed it for generations, so let's get started. Right now what we're trying to do is separate 3 egg whites. I've already done one, now I'm going to do the other 2. I have my own weird little technique, so you might have an egg separator. We didn't have one here or anything, so we're having to do it more of the old-fashioned way, I think. To add half a cup of sugar, half a cup of flour, and a dash of salt. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can gently mix it a little bit just to get the dry ingredients mixed up a little. Then you need to add 2 cups of milk and your 3 egg yolks. And then you need to mix it together. Okay, now that you've mixed it or whisked it or whatever you're doing, you need to take it and you need to put it on your double boiler pan. Now, this is just for us to have the ease of not having to have it stick to the bottom of the pan or anything. It's mainly for, one thing you need to do though is you do need to stir it constantly. Okay, now that it's been cooking for 10 to 12 minutes, we're going to take our teaspoon of vanilla flavoring and we're going to add it to our mixture. Then we need to mix it in very well. We're going to take just a few little spoonfuls of our custard or pudding, and we're going to put it in our pan. Okay. Now that you have this in there, you just need to spread it around so that it's covering the bottom well. We're going to take vanilla wafers and just put them side by side. They have to be touching, but they don't need to overlap. I have my vanilla wafers in the bottom of our pan, and we're going to take a couple of bananas, however many you need. We're going to peel it and slice it. Be sure to get all of the nasty little strings off. Okay, now we have our first layer of bananas in the pan, so we're going to spoon out about 1/3 of our banana pudding and just give it a good covering. Another layer of our vanilla wafers. I'm going to slice up the remainder of our banana. We actually had to get 2 bananas for our last layer. If there are any bruises in your bananas, you need to be sure to peel them out, or cut them out, or just get them out of your banana. Okay. Now we're going to put the rest of our custard or banana pudding on top. make our meringue topping for our pudding. Now this is the 3 egg whites that we extracted the yolks from earlier. Now you need to start on low. And you blend until soft peaks form. Okay, you see little soft peaks have formed, so that means you're done mixing. Now we're going to add our 1/4 cup of sugar and beat at a high speed until it's well mixed and forms stiff peaks. Now we have stiff peaks. See, it doesn't move, and it just wants to stay where it is. We have our meringue, and we're going to go around the whole entire pan and just do small dollops. Okay, now we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until the peaks are lightly brown. Okay, we've had it cooking for about 20 minutes, I think. Now we're going to take it out of the oven before it starts burning. That's good. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay. Now you can see that it's a light golden brown on the meringue. And I think it turned out nicely. I can't wait to try it. Now it's time to try some of our fresh, homemade nanner pudding. Okay. Don't worry, Dad, I'll save you some. Hey, thanks for joining me for episode 3 of What's Cooking in Grandma's Kitchen, and I hope you enjoy your nanner pudding.